Good morning, class. Today we are going to be making a character chart for our main characters in the story that we just read. As you can see, these are pictures of some of my favorite characters from books that I grew up with. To your top left-hand corner, we have Madeline. Next to her, we have the wonderful Willy Wonka. Then we have, this is one of our main characters in the story, Curious George, right below Madeline. To the right of him, we have Babar, and then my personal favorite, the last but not least, the big friendly giant, the BFG. All right, we are going to be showing you through this slide how we can make our very own character charts. So, step one, we have to pick the characters from our story. So, obviously within the story, we have both main characters and we have secondary characters. Main characters are more of the main characters that are seen throughout the story, and they're the ones that the story is focusing on. Whereas secondary characters are more characters that are kind of in the background that help the story move on as a whole. So really quickly, just a quick class discussion with your table groups. I want you guys to talk about who do you think are the main characters and the secondary characters in the story that we just read. Awesome, great job. Next, you're going to get together with your groups that were assigned to you, and you're going to make a practice sketch of this character. I want you guys to get together with pencils and paper. I want you guys to roughly sketch out what this character will look like. Next, I want you guys, and if you guys get confused, I want you guys to go back and reference from the book itself to see main characteristics of what they look like. It's important to include size, what kind of clothing they wear, what colors they are, and very specific details to your character. When you're done that, I want you then to get together with your group and brainstorm some different words and ideas of what your character is like. What are some specific traits that this character shows in the story? How do they act in the story? What describes your main character? What makes them so unique and different? What I want you guys to do is once you come up with those words, you could also use the dictionary.com app on our classroom iPads to look at maybe even more complex synonyms that go along with the word. A good example is the word happy is a good word, but a more stronger word or complex words that you could use is juvenile. So that's something I want you guys to take into consideration when you're making these charts. Awesome. And then when you have both of those, we're going to put them together for our final draft of our character charts. What I want you guys to do is I want you guys to grab a large piece of paper, some markers, and plan with your group how you're going to put this character to life on this piece of paper. I want it to be big, I want great colors, and I want you guys to work together well as a group. Remember to include great detail and to include great detail and to also do your best work. Then once you're done drawing your character, I want you to take the words that you guys came up with as a group to show the characteristics of your character and then put them on the paper as well. Again, big, bold lettering. If you guys have any questions, feel free to come up and talk to me and I'll be able to help you guys out. All right, now that you guys are done now that you guys are done the character charts from the story, our extension assignment is that you are going to be making your own character chart about yourself. Sorry about that. What I want you guys to do is the same thing. I want you guys to start out, with a rough draft and draw a picture of yourself and then come up with 6 to 10 words about who you are and describe yourself. Remember, it's great to come up with simple words, but if you use more complex vocabulary, that would be awesome. Then I want you guys to put them together on another big sheet of paper. I want you to do neat work and fill it with color and lots of detail about who you are. We will be posting these in the hallway for parents and other staff members at our school to see. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to come up and ask me and I'll help you out the best that I can. Thank you.